Digestive system in humans. The digestive system in humans is a complex network of organs and glands that work together to break down food, absorb nutrients, and eliminate waste. It consists of two main parts. 1. Alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is a long continuous tube that runs from the mouth to the anus. It includes the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. 2. Associated digestive glands. These glands secrete digestive juices that help in the breakdown of food. They include the salivary glands, liver, and pancreas. Did you know? The stomach produces hydrochloric acid, which is strong enough to dissolve metals. Alimentary canal. Let's take a closer look at the different parts of the alimentary canal. Mouth. The alimentary canal starts at the mouth. Food enters the body through the mouth, which leads into a small area called the mouth cavity or buccal cavity. The main job of the mouth is to take in food and begin digestion. The mouth contains the teeth, tongue, and salivary glands. Teeth. Teeth are hard, bony structures in the mouth that help in the mechanical breakdown of food. By chewing, we have two sets of teeth during our lives. The first set, called milk teeth, usually appear when a baby is about 6 or 7 months old. These teeth are also known as temporary or deciduous teeth. There are 20 milk teeth, and they fall off between 6 and 12 years of age. After the milk teeth fall off, they are replaced by a new set called permanent teeth. These permanent teeth stay with a person for the rest of their life. There are 32 permanent teeth, and they help in chewing and grinding food properly. Different types of teeth have different functions. 1. Incisors. Number 4. In each jaw. Location at the front. Shape flat and straight with sharp edges. Function used for biting and cutting food. 2. Canines. Number 2. In each jaw. Location on either side of incisors. Shape sharp and pointed. Function used for tearing food. 3. Premolars. Number 4. In each jaw. 2 on each side. Location next to canines. Function specialize in crushing and grinding food. 4. Molars. Number 6. In each jaw. 3 on each side. Location behind the premolars. Function used for crushing and grinding food. Structure of a tooth. All types of teeth have a similar basic structure. Each tooth is divided into two main parts, the crown and the root, separated by a narrow neck. Crown, the visible part of the tooth above the gum. Root, the part of the tooth embedded in the jawbone. Neck, the region where the crown and root meet, surrounded by the gum. The crown is covered with enamel, the hardest substance in the human body. Beneath the enamel is dentine, which makes up most of the tooth. Below the dentine is the pulp cavity, containing nerves and blood vessels. Did you know? Tooth decay. Tooth decay is the most common problem people have with their teeth. When tiny pieces of food get stuck between teeth, bacteria start to act on them. This action produces acid, which slowly harms the teeth. This condition is known as tooth decay or dental caries. Sometimes a mix of saliva, food and bacteria forms a layer over the teeth within half an hour after eating. This layer is called dental plaque. The bacteria in plaque cause infection, swelling and decay in teeth, leading to bad breath and pain. When plaque hardens, it is called tartar. Tongue. The tongue is a muscular organ that helps in mixing food with saliva and pushing it towards the back of the mouth for swallowing. It also contains taste buds that help us perceive different tastes. Pharynx. The mouth cavity opens into the pharynx. In the pharynx, the digestive and respiratory systems cross paths. See Fig. 4.5. This region is the shared pathway for both food and air coming from the mouth and nose to the throat. The pharynx is a broad muscular tube, split into 3 sections: upper, middle and lower. Upper part, only air passes through. Middle part, both air and food pass through. Lower part, only food passes through. Esophagus. The esophagus, also known as the food pipe or gullet, is a muscular tube that connects the throat pharynx to the stomach. It is about 25 centimeters long and lies behind the trachea and heart. Its primary function is to transport swallowed food and liquids from the mouth to the stomach. This is achieved through a series of coordinated muscular contractions known as peristalsis. Stomach. The stomach is a J-shaped organ located in the upper left side of the abdomen beneath the diaphragm. It churns the food and mixes it with digestive juices, passing it on to the small intestine for further digestion. The esophagus is connected to the upper end of the stomach, and the lower end opens into the small intestine. The stomach walls aid in mechanical digestion. The inner wall of the stomach contains millions of gastric glands that produce gastric juice. This juice contains hydrochloric acid and enzymes. Small intestine. The small intestine is a long coiled tube, about 6–7 meters in length. It is divided into 3 parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The inner walls of the small intestine are lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi singular, villis, and microvilli. These structures increase the surface area for nutrient absorption, allowing digested nutrients to enter the large intestine, rectum, and anus. The small intestine connects to the large intestine. The large intestine is wider but shorter than the small intestine. It is divided into 3 parts: cecum, colon, and rectum. The rectum is a short tube that leads to the outside through the anus. The large intestine absorbs water and forms stools. These stools are then passed out of the body through the anus. Associated digestive glands. The digestive glands play a crucial role in the process of digestion by secreting digestive juices that contain enzymes. The main associated digestive glands are salivary glands. There are 3 pairs of salivary glands located in the mouth: the parotid glands, submandibular glands, and sublingual glands. They secrete saliva, which contains an enzyme called salivin, begins the digestion of carbohydrates. Starch in the mouth. Liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body, located on the right side of the abdomen. It secretes bile, which is stored in the gallbladder and released into the small intestine. Bile helps in the digestion and absorption of fats by breaking them down into smaller droplets. Pancreas. The pancreas is a leaf-shaped gland located behind the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice, which contains enzymes like animalase, trypsin, and lipase. These enzymes help in the digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, respectively. Did you know? The liver has an incredible ability to regenerate. Even if up to 75% of the liver is removed, it can grow back to its original size in a few months.